Hello again, this is Pandas Can Cook, and today I have for you a leg of lamb. This is a big leg of lamb, and as you can see, it was on sale. Initially, it was $50.12, and I got it half off almost at $30.65. This is a 7-pound and 17-ounce leg of lamb, and this needs to be cooked at around 325 for a half hour. I'm sorry. For me, I'm going to be cooking it at 325, a half hour, because I want it well done, per pound. So this is going to be roughly 3.5 hours, probably 4, pushing it. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get the package open. And you want to make it a really simple approach. Sometimes some people eat lamb with mint jelly. Personally, I am not much of a mint fan. I really don't even like mint during the holidays. Also, you want to make sure it smells fresh, as fresh as can be. That's something as a bloody carcass. As you know, I probably won't eat this since I don't eat red meat. I do love lamb, however, when I was eating red meat. Give it a quick rinse. I'm going to just trim some of this fat off of it and look for any silver skin. See if there's anything on here to make it chewy. But it looks really pretty good. I'm gonna do a simple seasoning of it, of salt, garlic, a little bit of onion powder. Today's going to be a New Year's Day midnight roast. So I'm going to puncture this some so that I can get the seasoning in it. So puncturing this, turning it around, do the same thing on the other side, puncture. Lamb and goat both can be really gamey, so in order to avoid some of that, also some organ meats such as liver, heart, all that other stuff that some people don't really enjoy, you can easily fix it. Soak it in some milk. Some people say milk and flour, I say milk, and let it sit there probably a day prior to you putting it in the oven, and that's about it. Now let me just get garlic on here. Ooh, oh, okay. Did y'all put the garlic away, sweetie? What do you want, Tamo? Get out! Oh, shoot. Yeah, you too. Okay, everybody knows I'm lazy with the garlic, right? So this is the garlic that I'm going to be using. It's already chopped up, looks like pills. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna rub it on here. It says fresh, but it smells really like, it smells and it feels like dried garlic. Like the astronaut ice cream. Can you hear it? You hear that? That doesn't feel good at all. So I'm gonna try and get this into some of the divots. I want that garlic flavor in there, in these holes. I mean, I really used to love lamb a lot. I just don't eat it because it's, if it would have swam, if it would have been able to swim, I would have eaten it. But it's not a seafood, so I can't eat it, and it's not vegetarian, so it's an actual land creature. Land meat, no land meat, no lamb meat. But yeah, that's basically it. So I'm just gonna put some a little bit of cumin, some salt, garlic, not too much cumin because it's got a really overbearing flavor. And then I'm going to flip it around, put some more salt. You want that well seasoned because it's not marinating, it's pretty much going straight in the oven. Salt on it, rub it into the punctured stab wounds. It's not like it hasn't been stabbed or cut enough, you know. You gotta help kill it already, though it's dead. Poor thing. I must confess though, if I was to decide to eat meat again, call me what you may, but I would rather get it freshly slaughtered than get it from a mass manufactured place. I think that it would probably be better for me, and it wouldn't probably get me as sick. I don't know, probably I would just get sick like a dog altogether. Okie dokie. Now for the smoky flavor. Oh, hear the kids outside. Now for the smoky flavor that I enjoy so much. Turmeric. So I don't know if you've guessed this or not. This is a pretty much Caribbean style, not Americano. Or Caribbean American, if you want to call it that. I love that orange color. We think that orange food is beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to massage this thing here and still try and work in the salt and stuff. I haven't put no oil on it. I'm really finicky about using a lot of oil. I wonder what other spices I should add to this. I got garlic. Ah, I see what I can stick inside the pan. Here we go. Can you recognize this? If you can recognize this, I want you to post it below because I'm not going to mention it. I'm not even going to write in the ingredients. I'm ghetto that way. I'm being bold today. So I'm going to put this in. And if you know what this is, go ahead and post a comment of what it is or what you suspect it is. I'm going to put 2 of those magic leaves. 2 inside of my lamb. Okay, I got my potatoes because this is a roast, so got my potatoes on the side. I'm gonna get to them right now. So picking this bad boy up, putting him in so that you can see it. Let's kick him out some, or let it slide to you like it just did. Ha! Fun. There you go. See him? Doesn't he look happy? All he's missing is the rest of his body, organs, and face. Oh, that sounds so morbid. Oh, goodness. Okay, so now I'm going to cut up the veggies. I'm going to get to that really quick. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna give this a quick rinse because I need to rinse it. It's not that it was dirty, I just need to rinse it. And I still got garlic all over the place. Oh my goodness, I make a mess. Everybody knows when I've been cooking. But whenever everything is immaculate, nobody shows up. Okay, so let's get this facing towards me some. You see my apron? I have my apron on. I have an apron on. Go me, go me, go me. Anyway, let me cook. So I'm gonna cut these into pieces. And there you go. That's how you cut into pieces, basically. So all you have to do now is, after you've cut them to these sizes, give them a quick rinse and put them in your roast pan. I'm gonna preheat my oven. Well, not preheat, I'm just gonna stick it to 325 because it's gonna go in ASAP. Now, you recognize what this is? This is a carrot. It's cracked, but it's still good. Some people would toss it, but I'm not. You can absolutely do like this to peel it fast. If you don't have a peeler, it gets most of that grind and grit out. Be very careful if you're a child and you're trying to cook. You should have your mom do this for you or buy you a peeler. I have one somewhere, but I'm just too lazy to get it. There we go. And that's just how you do it. Okay, so that's what will come off of there. And that's a pretty good amount. I think you would get more waste with a peeler. Okay, so end off, tip off, and you can cut it in wheels, or you can split them in half, in quarters, down again. And if you have the time, you can clean them up and make them into a bâtonnet. But some people don't want to go through all that. And that's not a bâtonnet. In culinary school, they actually come by with a ruler. They have you, you measure it all out. But some people's knife cups are really pretty good. So yeah, that's a carrot. It's broken down. Carrot broken down. So I'm gonna use the wheels. Wheels are gonna be the cuts that I do today. You can put the potatoes in now so it can cook and get all those juices in there while the roast is cooking, or you can put it in probably an hour before you take the roast out, and it'll still get some of the flavors of the juices. I'm gonna put them in towards the end because I want to be able to eat some of those yummy veggies, and I don't want too much of that animal meat in my produce. So ta-ta for now. I'll see you soon.